is Shawn Levy. Shawn Levy is a French-Canadian director from Montreal, and while he isn't the most famous, he certainly has made some well-known films. Some of his most popular works are the Night at the Museum franchise, Free Guy, The Internship, Real Steel, The Adam Project, and episodes of Stranger Things. Since 1996, Shawn Levy has directed 31 motion pictures with many more on the way. While he was in college, Shawn Levy pursued an acting career as well as performed in mostly low-budget movies such as Zombie Nightmare and Mystery Science Theater 3000. As he continued to act, he started to find an interest in directing. After finishing graduate school, Shawn Levy started to direct small, family-friendly films and TV shows. In 2006, the first Night at the Museum film was published, and Shawn Levy's movies began to gain popularity. What I love about Shawn Levy's films is that no matter the genre or theme of his film, you can always see the underlying motif of love. Whether it is between friends, romantic partners, or within families, it is always there. The most common love stories that he portrays in his movies are the stories about love between family members.
I have no interest in making a movie that isn't rooted in warmth and humanism. So even if the world is bleak, even if some of the plot is dark, I always want a healthy vein of optimism and of hopefulness.
In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, he states, "I had a rough childhood. Certain aspects were great and other parts were really spotty. It was a dysfunctional upbringing, in other ways, remarkable." A lot of directors take their pain somewhere negative, but not Shawn Levy. My view of family is not dark, because ultimately I believe familial relationships can be as close to redemption as we get in life. This positive attitude that Shawn Levy has really makes his movies something wonderful. The Adam Project is probably my favorite Shawn Levy film. On the outside, it may be a sci-fi family comedy about time travel, but it's also about redemption, having to face hard situations, love, and forgiveness. While its themes make the Adam Project great, the classic sci-fi action sequences combined with Levy's original tech really make the movie fantastic. This next scene is my favorite in the Adam Project. This takes place after the Adams and Louis Reed defeat the future dictator, Maya Sorian, in their fight over who controls time travel. At the beginning of the film, it is known that Louis Reed would die before either of the Adamses' times. So this is their last goodbye to their dad.
You're my boy, and I love you. I loved you from the first minute that I saw you, and that will never change. Adam, Dad, you're my boy. You're amazing. I love you.
I get it, Dad.
I don't think you do. I am proud of you.
Okay.
I love you, son. Know that inside your heart. No, come here. Come here.
This moment is so incredibly moving. The way that Shawn Levy shows the pure agony that adult Adam feels, having to lose his father again just after reconnecting with him, is so beautiful. The simple emotion this scene shows is perfect for this moment between father and son.
I really want to keep making movies that refuse to be only one thing, that are a hybrid of heart and laughter and spectacle, because those are my favorite kinds of movies.
He does this very well. The Adam Project is a sci-fi time-traveling movie about family, love, healing, and redemption. Night at the Museum is a silly movie about museum exhibits that come to life, but also shows a moving father-son relationship. Free Guy is a movie about the first true AI, but it's also about free will, essentialism, and love. The underlying motifs really deepen the connection that Shawn Levy's work has with his audience, and really makes his storytelling magical.
On every movie, I try to find a look for the movie that suits the story. So Real Steel doesn't look like Free Guy, doesn't look like Night at the Museum.
Right.
So I try and tailor the aesthetics to the tone, and the tone is determined by the story.
Along with his fantastic storytelling ability, Levy has incredibly creative stylistic choices in his movies. I mean, look at Night at the Museum, The Adam Project, Stranger Things, Free Guy. You can barely even tell that they were made by the same person. While I was researching this project, I was surprised that each movie was made by him. I love that he changes each color scheme, each genre, each theme, while also making his movies look entirely his own. Shawn Levy is a fantastic film director. His storytelling can make people laugh, cry, scream, and feel joy. His films are so beautiful. I can't wait to see what's next, especially Deadpool 3.